I'm telling people Gulp works just about everywhere, but the only thing I've caught here is some attention of local media. That's why we're here. Gulp is it's ubiquitous, it's the term, everybody knows Gulp at this point. But the cool thing is a couple of new shapes and an exciting new color. Steve Woolf, tell me about the new color first.
Absolutely, very excited about the color offering here. So, classic, Gulp has done great in the new pennies and all the standard colors you would see. We're bringing out Chrome Gulp. So one example you'll see is like the solid chrome. Another is, we call it Fool's Gold, which is a no-brainer in a shrimp, right?
Absolutely.
So we also have a green chrome, purple chrome, and a red chrome going across our iconic silhouettes. The shrimp, the swimming mullet, the jerk shad, and the paddle shad in specific sizes. It's only available in bags, we won't have it in pints. But this we're really excited about. This we have in stock right now, and it's going to start shipping hopefully right now.
Well, I started using the chromes earlier this summer, and the swimming mullet is one of my favorite for fluke fishing. But Steve, I think I told you before, I've used the chartreuse a lot in the darker waters. Pink is one of the colors that I think really makes a lot of sense when those fish are keyed in on squid.
Definitely.
But in shallow water, skinny water, when it's much clearer, on my kayak I could just see that shimmy.
Oh yeah.
And it just looks so natural. And I've had really good luck in shallow water in the back on that.
Oh, definitely.
But a different process has gone into this. This isn't just as simple as changing the color.
No, it's not. There's other additives that go into this for colorants. The same great Gulp scent dispersion that you have in anything else that we do from a saltwater perspective, but just a few more additives in there that just gives it that flash and that shimmer like you had mentioned in shallow water, especially in clear water.
Chrome, one more thing about Chrome is I think the process that went into Chrome is probably going to launch you guys into some new evolution of Gulp, perhaps?
It definitely is. This is just the beginning. Well, actually, last year we had some of the translucent Gulp.
Right.
This year it's Chrome, and we're working on some things for next year that I'm not going to talk about, but they're going to be pretty amazing.
Another new shape that you've got is this little sucker here that I've been holding. Tell me about this.
Surf fishing has exploded in our business. So as we've done so well with our Penn surf fishing combinations, we wanted to bring some bait to the table that could work. Gulp, of course, works surf fishing. So what we wanted to do is target that with a 4X strong Gulp shape. You've got the bait fish in your hand right now. We have this available in 5 colors. You've got the chartreuse, we have pink, we have orange right behind you, and then we have a couple of other colors like the pink fuse, and then over on your side there we've got the blue fuse as well. Almost looks a little bit like a Dorado. So you rig these on a pompano rig.
So I was going to say, absolutely. So we always tend to think of the swimming mullet or the grub as a moving bait, but you're kind of thinking as far as what he said, the high-low rig. Looking for us in Jersey, it'd be pompano.
Exactly.
Kingfish, northern kingfish have now expanded the range into New England. Dead sticking with those, right?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Now we're really relying on that Gulp scent.
And you have just a basic bait fish profile again in a 4X durometer formula, so it's really rigid and really firm. You should be able to take this and pop it back in the bag, recharge it again, and reuse it, which you can't necessarily do in every surf fishing bait that's out in the market.
Right.
There's another shape we have in this. It's Gulp strips. So the great thing about this bait, in the same 5 colors and the same 4X durometer, you can cut these segments to whatever you prescribe, whatever you need. If it's 1 segment, 2 segment, whatever the case is. And again, you can use these, pop them back in the bag and reuse them. So we feel these would be just a great addition to the surf market.
These bites here, we're looking at the availability when?
We have these in our distribution center now. We're starting to ship them now. You should see them here pretty soon here this fall.
Late summer into the fall, you're going to be looking at this. And again, just a reminder, the greatest thing about, you're going to the beach, you're going with a family, you can put these in the backpack with the jig heads and a couple of high-low rigs. So you're carrying them around, they're always in the truck. Can't do that with a pint of minnows.
Super easy to carry these around. Just pop them in a pocket and make sure they're sealed and take them with you.
More Gulp, more color combinations, and I expect to talk to you about some really exciting stuff again next year.
Thank you very much.
It continues. More Gulp. Get on it, man.